welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next.
What's going on, Oakland faithful? Welcome into another Oakland A's franchise. Elroy Mack on the mound for us. Let's hear it.
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that.
Hey, microphone's working this time.
The spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Yeah, so Elroy Mack on the mound. His last 2 seasons haven't gone exactly to plan, but the potential is still there. We just need to be very careful what we do.
The pitch.
We are looking for the sweep.
And away we go here in Oakland.
We'll see if that happens.
First pitch, 12:35.
Hopefully we can pull it off. Facing our first lefty of the year as well today.
Next offering is
Big year for Elroy Mack. We need him to do his part. This rotation. Still don't think he's the
wind of the pitch.
ace. As the Aussie's going to ground out. One down. Let's see what the Braves are tossing out in their lineup.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good.
We have changed nothing.
Well, there's a lot of young talent.
Same guys we saw in games
lineup.
1 and 2.
I think as they gel together,
Pretty much the same
gain
order
some maturity over
that we
the
saw
course
in
of the
1 and 2.
season, they could be playing October baseball.
Willie Adames stands in.
Regardless, still not an easy team.
First pitch.
There's a strike. The curve. The last time I believe I put up an episode with Elroy Mack, he was super efficient. He got a complete game. 80-something pitches.
One down, base is empty.
I don't think we're going to see that today.
As he was out front that time.
But that would be nice if we did see that. As he's quickly ahead 0-2.
Just getting started, top of the first.
Billy Adames. He's going to get him on that ugly pitch of chasing that slider. First K of the day for the Mac attack.
And you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 on Acuna. Been relatively quiet.
One down. And ball one.
Okay, ball one. Didn't call. There you go. Ronald Acuna's last game, 1 for 4. Got the hashtag Mac23 on the mound. Be easy to do hashtags with their names, wouldn't it? Names and jersey numbers, that'd be cool. Brown Bear, Robert's got to hurry. Atta baby. Nice 1-2-3 inning.
And that'll do it.
Let's get the lumber.
And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2
shots fired
every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound. on average.
There you go, Frambo Valdez, 31 years old, first year with Atlanta, a 1 year, $2.8 million deal. It's been pretty consistent. He had a down year in 22, but other than that, Frambo Valdez has been very good. Got a lot of good perks. This may be tough. 31 years old, lefty.
And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's Robert hitting leadoff.
Now and lets that one go for a strike.
I'm going to take that first pitch about 95% of the time. Ooh,
Next
ball
pitch
one.
is
Okay, this
outside.
umpire's going to be interesting already. Shout out to Salvador for his 300th career home run. Bottom of the screen there.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that.
Good curveball. We are down 1-2.
Here's a 1-2. And that
Nice
chance
snag
handled.
by Valdez. He's going to throw Robert out.
One up, one down.
Downs. Our lineup is also pretty much the exact same.
And time now to check
The only
out
difference is that we have
Asia's lineup.
Haniker hitting
They're
third
dealing
and
with
Meadows
a
hitting
sinker
fourth.
specialist on the mound, which can be
And
a
Shea
big
Langler's
time
getting start behind the
challenge
plate
when he's
today.
ranked,
His
working
first start of the year.
mostly
Forgot about
from the
that.
knees down.
Well, I think the
Everybody
approach
else,
you take
much
is
the same.
really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he
Here's
gets some
Yoan
hard strikes
Moncada.
and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him
He's
be
going
out
to swing at
there
the first
because
pitch, and he's going to hit a
those
rocket to
sinkers
center
and
field.
two-seamers, really hard for them
There's
to
a
be
knock
up in the zone. Those are
for
pitches you can handle.
Yoan.
When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
See what we can do here.
Batting third.
So now here's the DH, Mitch Haniker. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Haniker had that big home run in the last game after what should have been called a third strike. A typical, should have been called third strike.
Moncada, the base runner at
You get
first
one
and
more
out.
chance, and
And it's even up.
Clearly, it didn't come out of his hand the right
he
way.
did win the
Let that
Silver
curveball
Slugger Award
way
last
up.
year for the DH spot. He got a nice extension, 4 years, $20 million.
Next
Curve.
offering is in
A lot of
for a strike.
curveballs.
Backdoored him with the
A
breaking
curveball.
ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Keep throwing those curveballs too. Really like Haniker.
Next offering way off.
94 probably is. You might see 95 for Framber, but nothing too much faster than that. Oh,
Swing and a
and
miss.
right as I say that, he throws a 95 sinker right by me. He strikes out.
Now it's Austin Meadows. With 3
Meadows.
hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. And that's in there for strike 1.
Off to a good start. There's his numbers from last year. Fed into the offense.
Now the 0-1.
Quickly behind 0-2. I'll be honest, I don't know if I favor Meadows in a lefty-on-lefty matchup, but I want his bat in the lineup as many times as possible.
Left-hand hitter waits.
He strikes
Swing and a
out.
miss, and he got
Good
him.
curve.
That's the 3rd out.
So good inning by Valdez. Gets 2
A's
strikeouts.
strand 1.
Goes a second.
Scoreless after 1.
0-0.
And welcome back. Here's Austin Reilly.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
Austin Reilly has not had a good time.
The wind to the pitch.
Went 0 for 4 in game 1 with 4 strikeouts. Struck out twice in game 2. But Austin Reilly still has plenty of power. As long as we don't make a lot of mistakes like that. Be fine.
And a pitch.
Hits him again.
Swing and a miss.
Reilly strikes out.
And there's one down.
Number 7 in the series for Reilly.
Power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much
Not
spin
good.
on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to
He'll
sit
get his
back
swing
and
now.
watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging
Good strikeout from Mac.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
And he's going to hit that through the shift.
Into the outfield, base
Their first hit of the
So
game.
they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Former A. Matt Olson.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And he swings
Baby,
and
94 on the
misses. That's the
fastball.
initial
Garver
offer.
swings and
Matt
misses.
certainly has electric stuff. Considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
That's debatable. Definitely attacks the zone a lot.
Righty delivers.
But control is
Carl Dixon working.
control's
up late in
definitely
this
an
one.
issue.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Olson at first with 1 out.
The pitch. Foul ball.
That's where I wanted it. Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Garver.
Kicks and fires.
Double play ball. Muncy, Robert,
And
Yoan.
it's a double play to end the inning.
Stuff.
We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
Even in every column. Bottom 2. I think we were temporarily talking about trading Muncy last year.
Welcome back. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Whatever you say, Singy. I like Ramon Laureano. Off to a slow start this year. Plenty of time to improve.
And here it comes.
He's going to swing that ball hard to left center field. That is going to get down off the wall.
Off the wall.
There's a leadoff double for Ramon Laureano.
Not gonna get him. He's in.
Didn't miss that one. First double of the year.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact
Rafi.
and a good average against left-handed pitchers.
See what Devers got to offer.
The mental approach is
Either
a big
get him in or
factor.
get him over, my dude.
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing
course, I don't
things
want to
down,
swing, and it's
breathing techniques. And then there's some players
One.
that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
The pitch.
Devers deep to right field. Is it staying fair? Yeah, it is. 2-run shot. A's grab the lead.
Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Hopefully I didn't blow the mic out there. Sorry if I did. Maybe Devers?
Well, not every home run is a majestic.
I thought that was going to go foul at first.
Even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything
No, we just looking. We just sightseeing.
the conditions were right. You got just
393, 97 off the bat.
really helped that thing carry.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Second baseman.
Once he swings at the first pitch, and he's going to fly out.
Moving under this
1 down.
Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. A lot of times with
good
relievers, they
stuff.
just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to.
Speaking of
try and slow
Devers
it
home
down,
run,
right?
don't
They're
forget
just trying to
about,
hype
at the time this going up, there may be 3 days left on the poll, on the Twitter poll. Who will lead this team in home runs this season? At Just Mr. Love, pinned at the top of the of my page. Please go vote. Curious. Pretty close right now between two of them.
As he stands at the plate now.
I don't know.
Still only one
I
out.
think I know who my pick would be. I don't want to say, so. Anywho, here's Shea Langeliers. Langeliers, good lord. Down 0-2. You look at his stuff metrically on the defensive side, he is a way better player than Marchand, but I think offensively we're going to have some issues at catcher again. None of these guys are really here to hit the ball. They really hit the ball a lot.
The 1-2.
Or if I'm controlling them, they hit it all. As Shea strikes out.
Here's Christian Pache.
Pache now. A lot of sinkers, my goodness. A lot of sinkers his first time through. There's Pache's numbers from last year. Very good. That's a career year for him. 266, 13 home runs, and might have said 44.
Next pitch misses, and the count is
oh yeah, he came from Atlanta, I believe. He was part of the. It was either him or Shea were part of the Matt Olson deal.
2 down, nobody on. Now one
He
miss.
takes that 3-0.
Expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's
4-pitch walk. Pache takes his base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. Just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Gobert.
And first offering is fouled off.
That one foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
Yeah, we could try to steal.
Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now the 0-1.
Of course, I say that and they quick pitch. Oh.
Pache, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
1-2.
Good late save.
Usually the second quick pitch is in the zone.
So good, and then by the time he gets
Crazy
to the
that it
end
wasn't
zone,
that time.
get the barrel to it.
1-2 here. And down on strikes.
Good
he
pitch.
goes.
Gobert
Good
strikes
job
out.
of damage control
Devers
right
does some damage though.
2 come across to score
It's
in the
nice
inning,
home run.
courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boom, baby. Rafael.
Top half of
Matt
the
gets to
third
work with a
inning,
lead
and it's
now.
Austin Hayes.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This is where I think Mac is at his best. When he does have even a small lead, it leaves him a lot of room to attack the zone, which he does anyway.
The pitch.
So it feels like he doesn't have to make necessarily an adjustment to his pitching style. He can just pitch.
Righty to the plate. And there's
95, fastest fastball thrown today by Mac. At Hayes 1-2.
And the righty deals.
Baby ground ball, Devers. Throws him out.
Throws on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was
Oh,
coming up
there's
trying
William.
to get to the big leagues. And This kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice.
Ground ball, Devers again. Nice barehanded play. Kind of unnecessary, but he gets the out. Quickly 2 down.
Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother.
Boy, we're going to hear this dialogue so much, aren't we?
He smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Swing and a miss. We only heard that line like every at bat from William Contreras in the last game. Missed on our slider. Up and away. Is there Jalen Miller, the DH? 1-1.
The wind of the pitch.
Theoretically, Mac has 3 pitches. The 2-seamer that I just threw there, it's not really reliable. I'll be honest, I should probably stop throwing it because it's not that reliable.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Just does just enough if he gets Miller's strikeout looking, and Mac comes out with a fantastic inning. Looking good after 3 innings pitched for him. 2 A's, 2-0 A's.
As we go to the last of the third, here is Moncada.
The first baseman, Yoan
Valdez back to work.
And Yoan shoots another one through the right side. There's another hit.
So a man on base to start
An off
the
hit.
inning.
Not much to this one.
Good job, Moncada.
Willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He's 2 for 2 today.
Now batting Mitch Haniker. And first offering is fouled off.
Haniker struck out in his first at bat. These numbers from last year: 282, 34 homers, 89 ribbies. See why I kind of won the Silver Slugger.
First, nobody out.
And he's going to shoot one through the right side. That's going to get through. Moncada stops at second. Back-to-back hits to start the third.
Runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Here we go.
Austin Meadows now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh,
Swings through that one.
I couldn't help it. Had to swing. Meadows struck out in the first as well. I think Framberg's already got 4 or 5 strikeouts. I think it's 4. It's down 2-0.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2.
Really cannot tell when that. Cannot tell when that's going to be down low. That's not good. Doesn't have a slider though.
And he chases
There's the
that
5th
one.
strikeout.
And is down on strikes for the second
My
time
goodness.
today.
I should have known that was coming. That was the same exact pitch sequence he did in the first one. But I still swung at it, so that's on me, Meadows.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Here's Ramon. He had a double, and he scored off the 2-run shot.
Runners at first and second. And time called prior to the 0-1.
Break this here.
Next one misses. 1-1. And the pitch.
Ground ball.
Rolled to short, could be 2.
Takes first, and Ramon beats it out. Okay. No double play. They do get Haniker at second. Turns on the corners, 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers. Already seen what he did.
Next up for the A's, Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. In the first pitch,
He may pitch a little more carefully to me.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs,
One.
still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball.
Baby, that ball stung into right center field. That's going to get down. 1 run is going to score. We are going to hold Ramon at third base. And just like that, Rafi gives us another run.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing.
Beautiful.
That's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with.
He is seeing the ball well.
Good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension.
I wanted to send Ramon so bad, but it definitely would not have been a good idea.
So 2 down now, and here is Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max.
And he swings and misses at the
First pitch has always been a sinker. Most of the time out of the zone. I should know better than this.
The opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
At the belt and fires.
Wanted to check my swing there.
Nothing happening on the
Not what
bases,
happened.
though. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Newcomb
Braves have a lefty
getting
warming
loose
up.
out there.
It's not a good at bat. Come on, Max. Get it together.
The 0-2. And that one handled.
At least we didn't strike out.
Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning.
Thank you, Devers, for the another run.
Score in the inning on this RBI double as the A's are on top.
You saw what Meadows did in game 1? Rafi's matching him.
Fourth, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off
The
for
Braves
Atlanta,
in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good
Here we go. It's back to top lineup we go in Albies.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the
High and
air.
deep to right. That will stall out.
Back some more. Put the
Ooh,
squeeze on
okay,
it.
let's don't throw the fastball up. That doesn't seem to be a good
Almost
way
a loud
to do
start
this.
to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that
Now
one back, no doubt.
shortstop, Willie.
Overall, Mac looking efficient, man.
Willie Adames. Next up for the Braves.
28 pitches.
He's 0 for 1.
28 pitches in the 4th inning. Ooh, got away from me there.
First pitch, not close.
No.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
No. I totally messed up both of those pitches.
And the right-hander deals.
Baby.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You see him at 93.
The wind to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Whew.
Now just a
Okay.
cement mixer slider.
Not
right
where I
there.
wanted that.
It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's definitely not where I wanted that.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit.
What are we
here
thinking,
with
Shay?
the
Where are we
three-ball
wanting to
hitter
go?
coming up if he's walked.
Full count. All right. If he walks, he walks. Ah, baby.
Swing and a miss.
He swung at it.
Strikes. 2 quick
Willie
outs
strikes
here in the
out.
bottom of the
4th. Hey
That's a
for Mac.
curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not
Good
a
call by
little
Shea
slow
behind the
curve.
plate.
He throws it hard, and it gets
I was
plenty
thinking
of bite
fastball. He
in.
wanted a curve.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Cooney grounded out in the first. Had a ridiculous year last year. 113 RBIs for Ronald Acuna. No surprise there, though.
The 0-1.
Ground ball. Robert bumbles it a little bit, and not enough to get Acuna.
Did a nice job getting there. Good
Little bit of a issue on the transfer there. Good range, though, by Robert.
and throw.
Right about there. Yeah, you see that little
Yeah, no question.
bobble he had in his glove there. Enough for Acuna to beat it out.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Reilly. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Here we go. Acuna on first as he tried to steal here.
Good speed on the base pass.
Right outside, 1-0.
Very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Possibility. Ooh, come on up. You got to help me out here.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's.
Got to help me out here.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Acuna could go here and possibly take.
Next offering upstairs.
3-0.
Hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of.
Could have a predetermined walk here.
Right here.
Acuna off of first with 2 away.
Yep.
And a 4-pitch
Predetermined walk. No matter what we threw, we were going to walk them.
That keeps this inning alive. It gives
2 on. Tying run at the plate now. I don't like where this is going.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a
I have
single.
faith in my guy. It's the game mechanics I don't have faith in. Here's Olson. Yep.
Now this one is hammered.
And this game's tied.
On its way and
I knew it.
gone. And we are
I knew the game was rigging to tie the game. I absolutely knew it.
his first home
The
run
bumble by
here
the Gold
is
Glover, the
3-3.
predetermined walk to Reilly, and of course a first pitch fastball that should have been up and in. The game wanted it down the middle, and Olson crushes it. Of course. Happens way too many times. We're back to a 0-0 game.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch.
If I would have thrown a curveball, it would have hung. If I would have thrown a slider, it would have hung. The two-seamer would have found a way to be in his hitting zone. So see, as you can tell,
Mitch Garver
it went
next up
right
for
down the
Braves.
middle. So
Catcher, Mitch.
the rubber band is in the show. I don't want people to tell me
That
otherwise.
one's in there,
It's
0-1.
here. Guy that's cruising so well, and then all of a sudden he can't pitch. Like, that's just the rubber band taking. Anywho, good news is it's tied. Let's settle back in.
The 0-1. And a swing
He's got a head
there.
0-2.
I think he was sitting off
Garver.
speed there.
I could theoretically throw a curveball here, and he'll probably chase it. Let's see.
And a pitch.
Yep.
Swings
And then he
down,
strikes out.
strikeout.
That's usually what happens after a home run.
Big blow of the inning comes right here.
Man.
A 3-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Mac was cruising too, man. Mac was cruising. All of a sudden, the game's like, all right, here's the rubber band. Goes bottom of the 4th, 3-3.
Back in Oakland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is foul.
Valdez gets back to work here with a new ball game.
The pitch.
At least it's tied. Like I said, at least it's tied. I actually don't blame Mac for that one. Really don't. Shea is going to ground out to Ozzy.
Albies over
Down.
to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
I know it sounds like I'm putting an excuse in, but I've played so many franchise games. And I know that liar Ramon Russell has said there's no rubber banding in the game before, but that's a lie. It's really a lie.
He has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Here's Pache.
First offering misses the mark.
I don't know. He walked in his first at bat.
And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
Now see, all of a sudden, good timing swings are going to be swings and misses. Like, I don't...
Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Let me be rewarded for doing good, Tony. Or SDS. There's a 1-2 count here to Pache. Oh my god.
Swing and a miss, and he chases
Yep,
down
that one's
the
100% me there.
Time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after
Big
the
strikeout for
third strike.
Framber.
Now batting, shortstop,
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Digging in for
That wasn't
Oakland,
pretty.
Robert Poisson. A switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bay Robert.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base
2 out
hit.
knock. 7 hits.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but
I mean,
it
we're
was
hitting.
absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
That's what Robert does. Not a lot of power.
Used to say, charging,
Just make contact.
crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Runner
Here's
first.
Yoan. He's already got 2
Yoan
hits.
Moncada with a chance to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
2 singles. Scored off of the Evers home.
2 outs.
Oh.
That smash towards
And of
center.
course, see, what did I tell you? Good timing, hit right to somebody.
And that's the
I mean, that's
inning.
what's going to
One
happen
left
a
for
lot in
Oakland.
this game now.
Score remains tied at
We gave up the lead, and now we're going to forget how to hit. Let's see if Mac can pitch here. The game will allow me to use Mac here in the 5th inning.
Back here in the East Bay. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Leading off for the Braves.
We got to go up against Austin Hayes first. Pitch him completely differently than we did last time.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball, left
And there's
side.
a hit.
And a
All right,
base
here we
hit.
go.
Off to a good
Rubber band's
start.
not done yet.
Lead off now.
Rubber band's not done.
Now batting. The
So
right
now to
fielder,
the plate for Atlanta, William Contreras.
Let me guess. Home run. Now they're definitely they are really aggressive now. They smell the momentum change, courtesy of SDS's mechanics. It'll end, Mac.
The pitch.
Baby.
Foul ball there.
I'm ahead 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Don't think he'll chase this, but let's see if he'll chase it. That baby.
Got him swinging on the
That was just a good
curveball.
pitch.
And now 1-1.
Pair strikes out. 6K for Mac.
Jalen Miller next up for the Braves.
That was just a good pitch. He didn't have to chase.
Jalen
Here we go. Here's Jalen Miller now. 1.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hayes leads off first with 1 away.
And 1. Things are beating the Astros at the moment, so that's good.
0-2 as he waves.
He looked like
it
he was
back.
right on that fastball. But guess not. Too early. 2.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Ground ball.
Hit softly on the ground.
Devers got
Got
him.
him.
2 out. Runner gets to second. I don't know how he made contact with that, but take it.
The batter number
Wow,
1.
Singy StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles
Okay,
per hour.
87 by-
And that's some heat
Rounded up to
across the
88 by
line.
Devers. Not
Really close
bad.
play at first, but the ball just beat him
Very
in the
good.
bag.
Good.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Now the hard part. Runner on second. Guy that's good at making contact is up.
First offering and it just
Send the
misses.
ball again. Make up your mind, Dixon. Ball or strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside. 2 balls. No
Ozzie has
strikes.
really good plate
No
vision.
need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0. And that
2-1. Get back in it.
wrapped foul.
Back in it, Mac. Oh.
Fouled off. He was late.
Aussie, yeah, we can't make mistakes to Aussie.
Runner at second, 2 down.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it, baby. Ground ball right to Muncie. Got out of it.
And that will end the inning.
Woo!
Braves strand 1, still tied.
Bottom 5.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Got an unexpected pitcher's duel.
Mitch Haniker.
Of course, going for a sweep is always hard.
Mitch Haniker.
And a pitch. And a strike in there.
Here comes Haniger. Valdez still out there. I don't think they have the bull. They should have the bull.
The 0-1. A little bit low.
See what Haniger can do here. We've got 3, 4, 5 guys due up. Oh my gosh.
Hard grounder into
Well,
the outfield
hanging
for a knock.
curveball. We'll take it as a hit. I wish we'd have done more with it, but we'll take it as a hit.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now back.
trusted his hands.
No
Nice
left
job of
fielder.
going the other way.
Austin
Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows.
He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Oh my gosh, and he shoots it right to him.
Toss to second.
Of course it's a double play. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? The guy that pulls the ball shoots it the other way into a double play. Of course. Oh, and just like that, 2 outs.
And now Ramon Laureano, 1 for 2.
Romano, deep to center. Acuna going back. And at the... Gone! Okay. Ramon gives us the lead back.
Homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
Number 1, baby. I didn't think that was getting out. I thought it was going to the warning track.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to
I really did not expect that to get out of here.
If you don't, you'll get hit hard.
Acuna made a nice try, though. I thought he was either going to catch it at the warning track or rob it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is
now
Devers.
batting. The third baseman.
Mm.
Rafael.
And first offering is fouled off.
All right, so Devers 2 for 2. 3 RBIs, a home run, and a double.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one drifts inside.
I know in the last video I said it was Caprillion scheduled this time. It is not. It's Mac. Caprillion gets the next game,
The wind of the pitch. And
which
the
I
count,
believe
1-2.
will be on the road in Seattle. I think. Devers!
Swing and a high fly
Hard to
ball.
right.
Struck
Going
right
back,
field.
going back.
Back there. Turning,
See ya, baby!
He's done it again.
Devers.
Second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-3.
We get 2 runs back. Yeah, Devers excited about that one.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is
Did not expect him to do this well against lefties.
This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off
Maybe
each other,
Rafi.
and collective confidence just continues to grow.
Good stuff.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Max
Now
Muncy.
batting. Second baseman.
They leaving Framber in there too long? I mean, seems like it.
Hard hit, right
Muncie's
side.
going to ground out. He's 0 for 3 today.
Throw on to Olson, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
I like that transition, though. Back-to-back jacks by Ramon and Devers gives us the lead. Let's go to the 6th.
And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
All right, Mac, we got you another lead, buddy.
The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
Okay, ball one. Interesting.
Going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Steve Rack. See how far we go with Mac here. Hanging slider, not where I wanted that. From ahead 1-2.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Pretty locked onto that pitch, maybe a tad late. Very late.
1-2 now.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at
Yeesh.
bat.
Well, that's
7 Ks for Mac.
It's just kind of a slow death. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway
Our
to the
sequence.
plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have
Slider
no
should
chance
not
of
have been
touching
there.
it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Very good.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In the first pitch,
I did not know
misses
what
for
that
ball
pitch was going to
one.
do. 1-0 on Acuna. He has a single, and he scored on the run by Olson.
And the 1-0. And a foul
Go
ball.
foul. We're just going to let that one go. Foul ball. Foul ball. Still out. Foul ball.
Righty delivers. Falling behind 2.
That's our first 3 runs we've given up.
Right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2-1 now.
Oh, Lord.
This one high in the air to
How
left
is
center.
that not gone?
Pache under it.
How is that not gone?
Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Okay. I sincerely don't know how that didn't get out of here. That was
Now the
110% a
cleanup
mistake.
hitter, Austin Reilly.
How?
Well, on the mound,
I mean, the wind is blowing in, but still, how?
Seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every
Did he just
bat.
miss it or what? I don't.
He swings and fouls one off.
With a talented hitter like Acuna, that should have been clobbered. Maybe he just missed it. I don't know.
Next off,
Got
he's
Reilly
in
down
for a
0-2.
strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ooh, okay. Lean back just enough. Well, he was expecting that curveball. Let's see if he's expecting the slider. Oh my God, that was another
It's
one.
under and pops it up.
That should have been gone too. Robert's gonna get that one.
Poisson makes the catch, and
He got real lucky.
8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the
Got
6th.
really lucky there.
It's the A's 5 and the Braves
Hey,
3.
I'll admit it, man. At least one of those should have been crushed. At least.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Webb, and he'll do his best to keep this
All right,
close.
so here's Jacob
At
Webb.
this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. Coming out
Alrighty.
of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his
We'll probably get our bullpen warming up
Bottom of the
too.
6th inning. Here's the catcher,
Jackson
Shea
not
Langeliers.
available. We get Sear and Holmes warming up here. Let's take a look at Jacob Webb, 31 years old. Hasn't played in 3 seasons. Not really a lot of information. Did good in 19. Not really a lot of information on this guy. Circle change, 4-seam, and fastball. He's apparently locked up. Let's see what he's got here.
Pitch. And a pop
I think 94 on the fastball. Is that going to drop? Wow.
Contreras makes the grab.
Wow, he got that, huh?
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it in.
Mo Laureano can't chase his down, but William Contreras in a secondary position can.
Nothing better than that. You
Okay.
feel like a wide receiver.
No,
playing
that's
football.
fine.
Here's a speed threat. Christian Pache.
We'll pitch one out. Pache.
First offering misses the mark. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kyle Crick getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker.
I really don't know how Pagan, of course he's just stretching and tall. Really don't know how Pagan's arm is not.
And now it's even up.
Good circle change. 1.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
They love to pitch inside to Pache.
And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul.
All right. 2.
Right-handed reliever.
2 and 3.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Wouldn't be a game if we strike out at least one time with Pache.
That high 4-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying
Like
to
we're
stay
off to a
back
slow
with
start
2
again.
strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed. And
Quickly
just
2 down. Here
spin
is
rate,
Robert.
rotation through the zone.
Got a hit
Elevate
today.
a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And that one is lifted.
That's not
in
going
the air.
anywhere. They're pretty deep, but not going anywhere.
Under it is a
Good work by Webb.
grab. That is the
It's us.
inning. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains 5-3.
Go to the 7th. We'll let Max start the inning. If he gives up a hit, we're going to pull him. I think it's the idea.
Here is Matt Olson. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Siggy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Yeah, he sure did. What happens when you don't throw the pitch where I want you to throw it?
Matt back to work. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball
But
1.
to his credit, Olson's a good hitter. I mean, this is what good hitters do. They take advantage of mistakes.
That's in for a strike.
One and one on the former A's first base.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-1. And he grounds
All
one
right,
to the right side.
Muncy. Gets him.
And Olson is set down.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
And the batter now, Mitch Garver. Next
Impressed with the
offering is
pitching
down
so
low.
far. Done very well.
Ball 1.
See how we do when we start simming. Flaherty and Castillo have done their job. As
Picks it up,
Olson will go first, 2
sends
down.
it to first.
And Mac did his job. He had 1 bad inning in the 4th, and that's he's done good since then.
22, Austin Hayes.
So up next, Austin Hayes.
This will be Mac's last hitter regardless.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Gets a hit, and that'll be it.
The pitch.
He gets out of it.
And now the count is even.
A new pitcher in the 8th inning. Just in case.
And the righty deals.
There you go. All right, that answers my question.
That's a base hit.
2 out knock for Hayes. He's got 2 hits today. All right, pulling the plug.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the right fielder, William Contreras.
Here we go.
The new pitcher in the game.
Well job, Mac.
And this is his season debut.
Here comes Clay Holmes. Out of the pin. See if we can get this out here. He's got one job. Get out of this inning.
And that's in there for
Good stuff. Sinker down. 0-1 to William Contreras.
Tying run at the plate.
Ooh, he hung that.
Just a slow ground ball this time.
Robert got him. Well done by Holmes.
Still a 2-run deficit.
Go to the 8th.
5-3.
Reach the final stages of the game, I hope.
Welcome back.
Time to stretch.
Leading up for the A's, the first baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And the pitch.
Moncada's 2 for 3. Switching to the left side batter's box against Jacob Webb. Moncada! Deep to left field! Stay fair! Stay fair! Bye-bye, baby! Yoan!
His first homer of the
Leaving
year.
his mark.
They add on. It's 6-3.
Off the fair pole. And just like that, we got a 3-run lead again. We have got the long ball working.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line.
Just enough, too. Right off the ting fair pole.
Every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
The designated hitter.
And now it's going to be Mitch Haniker.
Haniker's 2 for 3.
That one, 0-1.
Stays hot. Beat the shift twice today, then they still have it on for him.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give
I was
up that
early, wasn't I?
home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Had to have been early. 0-2. No, good timing. Okay.
0-2 now. And that one
Jesus.
fouled off.
Foul ball. Fastball really kicked it in there. A 96 to 81 is so hard to adjust to. Nope.
Swing and a
I shouldn't have
miss.
swung at that.
On the dirt. Garver on to first.
But I did.
In time to get him. One
Yeesh.
away on the strikeout.
All right, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Meadows.
And he swings and
Now we're
misses,
just
and it's nothing
swinging
at
at silly
This guy's
things.
usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
all. The next pitch misses.
What?
And the count is 1-1.
Meadows has already done his damage series.
And the right-hander deal.
Woo! And he's gonna shoot that
And a base hit
left
to
center field. Gonna split Acuna and Hayes.
And it bangs
Because he's going to get a one-out double for Mr. Meadows.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
I thought for a split second the second baseman was going to catch that. Or I guess technically that was the shortstop.
So digging in, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one.
The right fielder,
That one's in
97,
there.
I can't do anything with that. Ramon is 2 for 3, a home run and a double. Oh, why'd I swing at that?
In the dirt.
That was not a good pitch to swing at. 2.
Well done behind the dish. Next offering misses. And the count
95.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch.
1
I
ball,
think that
2
was a purpose
strikes.
pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one blasted deep to
Deep
right.
side to
Back
right.
there.
Wow, William Contreras. What a catch.
Runner tagging for third.
What a catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought.
I didn't know what that was going to do.
He didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Here's Rafael Devers.
All right, Devers.
He's already homered twice. The last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
2 home runs for Devers. Now you're going to put in a righty against him, and they're going to walk him. Haniker making a possibly good call here. Chicken sound. Max Muncy is 0 for 3. I kind of don't blame him.
First and third, 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Max Muncy.
Like the chicken sound. Muncy, left center.
Turns to the right on the move.
Nothing doing.
Makes the catch and
Big 0-4 for Max Muncy. But how about Yohan Moncada? Welcome to Oakland.
doubled up now. It's 6-3.
Go to the 8th. We're going to bring in Tyler Sear.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Sear. And he'll do his best to
He
hang
pitched
on to
2
this
innings
lead.
in the game 1, I think. Pretty good.
Back here
Just
in the
need
ballpark,
one here.
Stepping in, Jalen Miller.
You got the non-1-2 guys.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that's in for a
97, that
strike.
little over-the-shoulder delivery. You can see why some hitters would have a hard time picking it up.
0-1 now.
Wow, way out there.
Now 1-1.
22,317 in attendance. Definitely not what we had opening day.
The 1-1. That's
But
down
we'll
and
take it. Oof.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I guess you
That was
throw it
that was a
hard,
cookie.
You can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hi, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Wicked curveball gets
And
Miller.
that's the first out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Swing and miss.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies.
Somehow we've kept all Albies off the base today.
in there, and it's 0-1.
198 on the corner. Go either way. He's 0 for 3. You're asking where that was, and I don't blame him.
Righty to the plate.
Dixon has been a little inconsistent with his inside-outside calls today. North-south has been, if I'm remembering correctly, pretty consistent.
trying to kick the pitch. And a ground ball.
I stopped by Moncada. He's going to flip it for some reason. But, all right. Aussie 0 for 4. Nice job keeping him off the bases.
Now in for the Braves, Willie Adames.
Offer?
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Right, so here's Adames. He struck out 3 times. Ooh. High and deep. It's drifting. It's drifting. It's drifting at the warning track. Woo! Let it all out. Go to the ninth.
It's 6-3. New pitcher now, Kyle Crick. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Gonna get our closer warming up.
Back in Oakland, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
The catcher.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy
Sims is going to have it rough. Face Acuna, Reilly, and
a pitch.
that ball hit hard.
And there's a fly ball deep
Right center field. Going back, going back, going back.
Makes the catch up
Acuna,
against
man.
the wall.
Well done.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra.
None of our catchers have a hit this
Probably
series.
needs a second to catch his breath. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next.
None of our pitchers, or none of our catchers have a hit.
Pache at the plate now as he chases after
Funky.
that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong
Pache.
right there. Nasty slider,
For
but
2.
just terrific bite at the end.
At the belt and fires.
I just really want to swing with Pache. Like, I feel like with this, feels like he's got like a really top-heavy bat for some reason. That baby.
Swing and a line drive, base hit.
One out
out
hit
center
for Pache.
field. So now back to the top of the order.
That's about as textbook as it gets.
A lot of hits through the middle.
A
lot of return to sender hits.
Squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Robert Poisson. And the first offering is
Right
not
inside,
close.
1-0. Want to steal here, but we will not be doing that.
The 1-0. On the
Probably
ground,
should have.
tags the runner. On to
Oh,
first, double play,
Robert.
and that's the inning.
You got to run that ball out, dude.
It's the A's 6 and the Braves 3.
Well, at the same time, Pache should have waited that extra second.
Now, and on the mound, the closer, Lucas Sims.
All right, here comes Sims.
Trying to protect this lead.
See if he can lock it down.
Back here in the East
Can ask for a tougher part of the lineup to do so.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Here comes the pitch. And the slider just misses.
Better outside.
It's a good miss.
The pitch.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Doesn't get the call.
You've got to call that. They don't need help.
Kicks and deals.
Ooh.
Fought
Three
off
pitchers either
foul.
hanging it or they're missing. Just been, I mean, in a way, lucky.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and now
I don't know how he missed that early. All right. 2-2 to Acuna.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
All right, we're going to take a break here. 1 minute 10. Hey, jump cut. Sorry about that. Had to cut out portions of the video because I'm not going to say why. Anyway, there's the win. There's the win right there. We won 6-4. I don't know which portions I cut out, but we won. We end up holding on 6-4. We give up that home run to Acuna in the 9th. But other than that, Lucas Sims get the job done. Devers, player of the game, 3 for 3 with 2 homers. Matt gets the well-deserved win. They've given up 3 home runs. He was good besides that 4th inning. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching this game. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at JustMrLove. Appreciate you so much. I'm going to leave some videos and the playlist down here in case you're curious about any other games that's been played. But we'll see you next time. We will not be at the O.co, but see you at the O.co. Go A's.